Welcome to the stream. We are all goofy. You right about that. A little bit. A little bit. A lot of bit. Shucks. Anybody know what time gas stations stop buying and selling lottery tickets? Behind the retail in ancient time. A bunch of fucking idiots, man. I tried last night. I don't know either, man. I really don't. Man, people just a bunch of idiots. People just confuse me. People make me wanna go into a deep state of freaking ridiculous. Redonkulous. I finally telling Cass an agent. Oh man. I ain't gonna get this. I ain't gonna get this one. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna get the answers I want. So yeah. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We being a little goofy. You goofy with me? Bunch of goofy goobers, huh? I'm a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. We're all goofy goobers, yeah. Welcome to the stream. A bunch of goofy goobers up in here, guys, yeah. Y'all gonna be goofy goobers? Welcome to the stream. Does it have a gravitational? Yes, it does. Hell, we all got gravitational pull. That's why you walking on the ground. Gravity, can't you see? Yo, what it do? What it do? How you doing? What it is? Welcome to the stream. All right, look. Just to be like, you know, I'm not that stupid. All right. I'm being smart. We're not being smart up in here today. Definitely not. Got a little airbite syndrome going on over here. I bet you I can lick my elbow. Okay, maybe not. I must not tell lies. I must try again. Oh my god, I can lick my elbow. Oh my god, my tongue must be very long. How y'all doing? Hey. Do me a favor. Just do me a favor. Like the stream, please. It helps me. I'm trying to get to 500. And share it. Subscribe if you want to, because it makes me feel good. Oh my god, it's bad when you start doing shit and you start cracking yourself up, dog. That's a problem. You know you got some form of slowness when you doing that shit. Hey, but I tell you what, I appreciate the like. Thank you very much. Oh man, did me just talking normal just drop me down? Oh fuck. Sucks. Maybe I won't be doing that one today. Oh man. Got George Lopez on TV, man. That shit's killer. Oh man. It gives you a tickle in your tummy. Godzilla's a true sport. I tell you what, I like you, Godzilla. You a G, dog. Doobie Gang on the way. Yep. Yep. How y'all doing tonight, for reals? I hope y'all are having a blessed one. I know I'm blessed to be here. Definitely blessed to see you guys. I hope y'all are having a fabulous night. I know I am. I like seeing new faces up in my chat. Can I get a hell yeah? I am having a blessed one. Football for life. That's a good name, by the way. I love me some football. Got a favorite NFL team. Y'all might not like it, but I love the Tennessee Titans. Hell yeah. Make sure you hit that like, that sub. That helps me out, man. I appreciate you very much. Hell yeah. You're a Commanders fan. I tell you what, hell yeah. I'll turn one back on that one. Hell yeah. Oh, you play football? What you play? What division and what position? Thank you, man. I appreciate you. But yeah, what division and what position you play? I play. Oh, you play tight end? Oh shit! I see you. I played a little wide receiver back in my younger years, you know. It wasn't the best, but I tell you what, it kept me out of trouble. I played baseball too. I played left field, shortstop, and catcher. Rarely catcher though, but I did play catcher a little bit. I gotta go. See you, man. You have a good one. God bless you, by the way. God bless. Means a lot, man. It really does. Hey, if you're new here, thank you, man. Like, share, and sub. It really helps me out. I'm trying to get 500. I'm not very known, so it really helps me out. I think I might have to cry. I think I shed a tear. I think I might have to tell my mama. Oh wait, she's dead. I got a sixth sense of humor, I swear. What are those noises? Well, it depends because I have a TV. I have a TV going, but I also have a fan that's right beside me that's really loud. You know what I mean? Is that better? Maybe if I did. Hey, maybe if I did this right here. Bam. What'd you think about that, huh? Mm-hmm. You like that? Mm-hmm. I'm in love with you, Coco. Your mama is a ho-ho. She wanna suck on my toe. You know I'm not your average Joe. No, I mean the noises you were making. Oh, with my mouth? I don't know, dude. I make a lot of fucking random noises. Like, I puzzle myself for real. Like, when you spend most of your life, like, by yourself, you gotta find ways to entertain yourself for real.
I mean, I'm 30 years old, but at heart, I feel like I'm like 12. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I wanted to talk like this is just me talking. You know what I'm saying? Which you've heard me just talking. But as far as every other noise, I have a dog in the background. Maybe you mistaken that for me, because I mean,
I was just doing this one right here, you know what I'm saying? That, and I like to click my lips to like my tongue and my teeth, like the roof of my mouth, you know? I don't know, it's like a bad habit. It's like spitting almost, you know, but I don't spit, I just click my tongue to my teeth, you know? Kind of like that. You know that noise you make when you clean your food up out your teeth? That's what I do. I don't know. I'm just a little retarded. Shit happens, man. I'm sorry. We're being acoustic with this one. You know what's funny is because my phone is actually sitting in a drawer, so I'm maybe that's what's giving it the extra oomph. Would it be better if I do this? Is this better? Well, the acoustic because I have no noise behind me. It's just you got my voice.
unless you want to talk like this, maybe lock them door. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to be doing that though. We just keep it like this. You know. I'll stop with the voices. All right. We'll go all natural. All right. Autistic. Oh yeah, I'm definitely. Well, I'm not autistic. I have never been told I was autistic. I've been told I'm crazy, but I think there's a point in everybody's life where you're told you're freaking crazy. I know I've been told I'm crazy by my mama, my stepdaddy, my sisters, my brothers. I've been called retarded more times than I can count. But at the same time, I can count pretty high, so that's not saying very much about people I surround myself with. you know, that's a bad sign. Maybe that's good that I cut everybody out of my life because I don't hear that much, anymore. But you got to cut out a lot of people in your life, to try to get shit straight, especially if you have an issue like I did, man. I had people that just didn't want to hit me. They just hit me up when they needed something, you know what I'm saying? But if I was like, yo, hey, I need some help, I tell you what, nowhere to be found. That's all right. Because you don't exist in my world now. Who exists in my world is my small little circle. My wife, my kids, my wife's family. That's it. That's all I talk to. My family disowned me, which is completely fine with me. Don't need none of that shit. Don't need their drama. My sister crazy. My brothers need some help. Like fuck it. But at the end of the day, don't we all need some help? Like I believe everybody needs some form of help, whether they want to admit it or not. I mean, us as humans, we're faulted regardless of how much we want to admit it. I make mistakes every day. I sin every day. But that's because I'm a human. We humans do that. It's in our nature. But at the same time, depending on your beliefs, I choose to try to repent and turn from the negatives that I do, and then I try to turn those negatives into positives and the wrongs into rights. And then after that I give it time, and then I try to build kind of this system in my head to where I go down this line and I apologize to people that I've wronged. And then to my head, I mean, it feels like if I'm apologizing to you, I'm good on my end. It's your choice to whether you accept that apology or not. Because at that point, I've done cleared my conscience about the situation that I had with said person. I think that's the way it should be. If you got beef with somebody and you feel like you might be on your last legs, like last legs of life, and you go down a list of people you trying to make right, by, and you apologize to them, at that point your conscience should be clear. They have the choice to accept it or hold the grudge. And by the Lord's eyes, you're good. You tried, you apologized, you didn't hold anything against them. It's on them now. And that's something people don't understand. Like, if you don't make right by your shit, dog, you see that shit after you die. You gonna feel it too. And I bet you that shit ain't pretty. I mean, I've done a lot of wrong, and I definitely don't want to have to relive that shit and see it and feel it and all that. Hell no. So I try to right my wrongs. Try to holler back at people, I got issues with, and be like, yo, let's smash this shit. I ain't trying to carry that on my back, that shit piles up. Especially if you oh, we thinking about life. Oh, for sure. I mean, life is short. Life is short, so you have to people aren't really caring about it, but I mean, you have to be cautious with what you do with that. You only have one. First off, you're not guaranteed tomorrow. Second, and in my belief, when you die, you basically see what you've done in your life as far as rights, wrongs. If you've wronged somebody, you feel the pain that they felt, type shit. So, that's my beliefs. And I don't want that on my conscience, and I don't believe anybody else would if they really knew, I mean, what really happens after you die. I mean, because in the Christian belief, you see it, you feel it, and everything. So at that point, it's up to you. You definitely have the right to choose, freedom of choice. But it's what you do with that freedom of choice that determines your everlasting situation. That's why we have the right to choose our own thoughts, our own everything. I mean, would it be your life if somebody else was doing your thinking for you? Pulling actions for you that weren't from you? I mean, that would be kind of weird. It'd be at that point like you'd be a puppet. The way the Lord made it, you're your own puppeteer. You choose your own direction. You make your own choices. You make your own mistakes. You can either right your mistakes or keep them where they're going, and that leads to a path of never-ending mistakes, because you don't know what it's like to make your wrongs right. You're continuously making everything wrong. It's like a losing streak. And it's like a lie. Every time you lie, you're going to continuously lie to cover up that previous lie. That's why the lies are going to get worse and worse and worse the more you lie. I need to become a therapist, or I'm going to tell you what, I've been to several therapists. Oh, man. That's why I don't like to lie. Because when you lie, you're gonna tell another lie to cover up that lie that you just told. And then before you know it, that one little lie turns into some whole big freaking story that is a lie. And then you got somebody coming up to you, hey, you remember when you told me this? No, I don't remember it yet, because you lying. That's like when a woman's you in a relationship with a woman, and you ask her, hey, let me see your phone. If she loyal, she'll let you see that phone. If she hiding something, she ain't gonna let you touch it. She gonna come up with every excuse why you ain't gonna be touching that phone. My wife, ain't no passcodes, ain't nothing. Everything is out in the open the way it should be. I mean, when you start hiding shit, that's when things like you should see it in your head like, okay, maybe I'm doing something wrong that I shouldn't be. But in a sense, the person that is committing the action of hiding text messages or flirting around on a spouse, that shit right there. First off, it's ridiculous. I don't believe in it. I don't think it should happen. Either man or woman should not be doing that shit. You should be loyal to whoever you're with. Mistakes can be made, yeah, but a mistake is a mistake. A mistake is something that you make one time and you better it. You don't continuously make it worse or continuously make mistakes. So like say you're in a committed relationship and she cheats on you. You have a choice to give her a second chance, right? I know I did, and I'm glad I did because now I got 3 kids and a relationship that lasted 12 years. So I know what it's like. It's crazy. If they're gonna hide something, they're gonna hide it, and it's gonna be plain as day. If a man can't pick up on it, or if a female can't pick up on it when a man's doing it, then obviously you don't know the person you're with. My biggest thing I've talked about a lot is like mental health. That's something that's going around a lot, and it's something a lot of people suffer from that people don't even know, like the count, the body count of people who literally suffer from mental illness. And it's because people who suffer from mental illness are damn good at hiding it. Well, I tell you what, I asked my girl one time. We were 2 years in. I asked her if she cheated on me one night because I had a suspicion. She told me, yeah. I gave her a second chance. She made a mistake. She's not done it since. Obviously, she's not one to sit here and make mistakes like that back to back to back. She learned from her mistake. Because I made the choice to not take everything from her. Because I made the choice to continue on trying to have a life and a family. I was big enough to move past her mistake, you know. Just like a male high schooler. What do you mean? Just like a male high schooler. Oh. I was on TikTok earlier, Luke. Crap. So I was on TikTok earlier and I was watching this battle, and this dude battling this chick, and I catch the beginning of it, right at the beginning. And soon as the battle started, she had like 3,000 on his nothing, right? And if you know how TikTok battles go, if you drop in 3,000 gifts, you know, in the first 2 seconds, whoever you're going against is basically screwed. And here's the thing, she was looking so damn thirsty, but at the same time, so damn nasty looking. Like she looked like a $2 thought, dog. And I tell you what, it's sad because people like that shit. Exactly. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, my kids, when I give them phones, when they get old enough, if I ask you for your phone and you tell me no, first off, I'm cutting off your service. Second, I'm getting through your phone regardless. Like, you're not gonna tell me no, and you definitely ain't gonna physically keep it away from me. But my kids, at the same time, I'm gonna try to teach them as they grow up to not do stupid shit, to learn from your mistakes, to grow past those, you know, right your wrongs. Because I mean, they can. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with them. Look at me. This is what happens. This is what you look like when you carry around burdens for 30 fucking years. You know, it basically just breaks you down. I mean, I definitely don't fucking feel 30. I can put it that way. I mean, I feel maybe mid 40s at the least. That's how freaking like that's how much I hurt. Not sometimes like my back, my knee. I gotta have double knee surgery. I gotta have a back surgery, and this is all from roof work that I used to do, and it just basically broke my body down slowly. And when you're roofing for fucking, I think I was fucking 7, 8 years, that shit fucking hurts, man. I fell off a 2-story roof one time. We were removing shingles, and I fucking went to throw the shingles off into the dump truck trailer, and fucking slid right off and planked some bundles of shingles that were stacked at the bottom. That shit, hey, I tell you what, that's why my back's fucked up, man. Whoo, boy. That day scared the shit out of me. I thought I was done. I thought I was a cripple. Because for a short time I couldn't move. Like my toes, my leg, I couldn't move at all. I had 2 Mexicans and my boss picked me up and put me in a truck. See, I'm the opposite. I'm really good at getting hurt. I am probably one of the most clumsiest fucking people that walk this planet. And I don't even know how. I honestly don't, because I don't see myself, like, honestly, I don't see how I can put myself in so many scenarios to where I'm getting hurt. I don't understand it. The only time I've ever gotten really, really hurt, when was that and what happened? I'm curious. Is when I had a face planted on an asphalt and my face had dragged across the ground. Let me tell you an incident I had with that. I was 8 years old and I was riding my bike in a parking lot. And I got off my bike and started playing with a basketball. Well, my basketball went out into the damn road. I go get my bike and I'm going to get the basketball. Next thing I know, this old granny can't even see over the damn steering wheel, like face level with the mid levels of the steering wheel. And she runs me over and I'm stuck and pinned between the asphalt and my bike and her bumper and my bike. So my legs are pinched. My face, on the other hand, is being scratched, completely raw across the fucking road. So when I get up, she finally fucking realizes she's got a child underneath the hood of her car, or the bumper, like 30 fucking feet after she done drugged me. I got up and my right leg was completely meat gone. Like it was just the white beads underneath your fucking meat. And then the right side of my face, you could see the white beads up in the meat in my face. Like she ripped that skin off. Yeah. And you know what's crazy is I don't have a single scar from it. The only scar I really have from that is not even a scar. She broke my teeth. Like, I've had to get them fixed several times because this old woman broke my face. And that was only from the impact from when she hit me and I fell over. I smacked my face on the damn road. Don't do it for me, do it for Max. He's having trouble because I'm not living here, okay? And the problem was, like, this was an old fucking road. It ain't been freshly paved. This shit was rough. Can I at least turn it into a drinking game? Every time I tell you what, 8 years old, I screamed like a fucking girl. I got my hands down and I looked at my face and I looked at my hands. Oh man, that shit scared the shit out of me.
I've been thinking. Sometimes I blame you for my failures, and I'm sorry, okay? I know I need to change my ways.
I got a scar on the top of my head where I had ran and dove when I was a kid. I had a bunk bed with my brother, and they were like metal bunk beds. And there was a piece of metal that was sticking out on the bottom of the top bunk. So right in the middle part of that the setup. And I guess it was a weld that they didn't grind off. And they painted over it so it matched the bed color perfectly. And I was fucking around one day and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna run and I'm gonna dive on this bed. Dude, I got back in the back of the room and I fucking full-fledged ran. Bam! Smacked my head dead square perfectly, dead center, for that little piece of fucking metal to penetrate the top of my head. I get up. I'm holding my fucking head. I'm holding it because it fucking hurt. And I start feeling something running down my hands. And I'm looking at blood just pouring out of the top of my head. I run in there and I'm screaming to my mom and I'm like, what did I do? And she's like, what the fuck is wrong? And she's got a rag and she's fucking holding it on my head and I'm going to the hospital and she's like, are you all right? Are you all right? Can you see? By the time I get to the hospital and they try to stitch it up, the fucking rag was like stuck to my head. There was so much blood that it basically glued that shit to my fucking dome. And they had to rip that shit off just to suture it up. Yeah, that shit was rough. My stepdad, I was a kid, dog. My stepdad was fucking with me hard. He's like, I'm sorry to tell you something, but they're gonna have to cut your head off. Dude, I was fucking like, I was lost. I was a gullible child. You imagine an 8-year-old being told that they gotta chop his fucking head off? Dude, my reaction was probably camera worthy. I'm crying to this doctor and I'm like, please don't cut my head off. And he looked at my stepdad and he's just fucking rolling. I still believed that they were gonna cut my head off too. I really did. Like, I'm that freaking stupid that I believed that they were gonna chop my dome off. Now that I'm 30 years old, I'm like, yeah, dude. Little me, you fucking retarded. Oh, man, if I can go back in time and just smack the shit out of myself. Man, it'd be like the movie Click, where he hops up on his boss's desk, smacks the shit out of him, farts in his face. Oh, man, that's what I'd be doing myself. Hit him with a wop, wop, wop. Oh, man.
That you know more than doctors.
I don't know what to do with myself. I got something going on upstairs. Maybe I have to take your advice. Instead of being a therapist, I should go see another therapist.
You just kept talking.
Because obviously the previous ones didn't do the job.
I'm a little retarded, just a little retarded. I'm a little special, and that's my name. I'm Mr. Slowly. I am so slowly. I'm so retarded on my own.
Oh, shit. I need some help. Oh. I hurt my rib.
For these for years.
Ugh.
These are the letters the priest asked us to write to each
Dun,
other.
dun, dun, dun.
I know you guys went to counseling before you got married. What, do you have problems, doubts, issues?
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm a retarder. I'm a retardo. I'm special ed. My name's just not Fred.
Married in the church.
You know, it's about 36 minutes and 25 seconds into the stream, and I got one person watching and 2 likes on it. I need some more. How about it? Whoop, whoop.
I'm a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. We're all goofy goobers, yeah. Goofy, goofy goobers, yeah.
These on our 10th anniversary, but we couldn't find them. Why don't we open this?
Rocking my Air Force Ones. Man, these motherfucking shoes, my Air Force Ones are nice. I forgot I even had them until I looked in my closet.
4 days, Maori.
I got so many shoes I can't even count. I got some Pumas. I got like 3 pairs of Nikes. I got some boots.
That's not fair, I had it.
You know, I got hey, a couple Pumas. Them my running shoes. My boots is my working boots. Everything else is just give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You know, I wear them wherever. I go kicking in the mud. No, I go splashing around in a puddle like a 2-year-old.
No, I really don't take care of my shoes. I probably should though, cause I got some nice shoes. I got a pair of LeBrons in the closet.
So this year, why don't we skip all that and just read the letters to each other?
I ain't even wore those.
I wanted to buy you something really
That's about the only decent pair of shoes I really do have that ain't been touched. I got a pair of red and white LeBrons that like red paint splatter on them.
Nothing we buy could ever be as romantic as what we wrote to each other. I really poured my soul into my. I can't wait to read what you wrote.
Only thing is, it had white shoestrings, but I took them out and was gonna get some. I'm waiting on some. I was gonna get some red ones because I thought the red would look better than the white shoestrings they had. I got a black pair. They're not like a Deadpool or anything special edition shoe, but my Adidas are black and blue. They're high tops. Most of my shoes are high tops, besides my Pumas and my boots. Did they catch it?
Mhm.
Okay. I didn't know if they would because of the time. So
My buddy Mickey.
did you get the drink?
But luckily,
Can I have a drink?
Kids Gummies help relieve occasional
No.
tummy issues fast to get the day back on track. Back to our kids.
Then just I don't care. I don't care what you do, woman. My Adidas I got for $115. My Nikes, I got 3 different pair of Nikes. 2 of them were about 125. The other one were about 90, like 92, 93 bucks. Shoe Carnival. My boots, they were 175 at Ariat. My Pumas were probably the cheapest shoes I have. They were 75 and 80 something. Oh man, I love shoes. I like to collect shoes. My white Air Force Ones, they are $225, and then I got my LeBrons, and they were $250. But I bought them from somebody. who needed the money from a friend at the time, you know. Now I got his shoes. I got shoes but no friend, man. Oh shit. I forgot. I had a pair. I had a pair of that I got rid of. They were a pair of Reeboks, original white Reebok. Like the OG Reeboks.
Your seat's in heat and I'm no liar. I want to stop, drop, and roll because your butt's on fire. I gotta rewrite this. What are you gonna say?
I only wore those twice.
Something from way down deep. How I really feel about Angie.
I actually got rid of those shoes for more than what my other shoes cost. Like as single, like
Unspoiled perfection.
as right now, my most expensive shoe is the LeBrons, but the ones that I sold, I got. Oh man,
I don't deserve you.
it's ridiculous for real. I'm glad I saved them. It's crazy, man. When you start buying shoes and then when you go to sell them, like if you hold them long enough, shit, the value is ridiculous.
What's it say? Since you're reading this, you already know what I did and you found a way to forgive me. I'm ashamed I ever hid it from you. I'm sorry. I love you, Angie. Oh my God.
You remember them, the Nike Air, once you could pump up? You get, I think Air Jordan. Did Air Jordan make them, or did they make something similar or some shit? I remember there was them pump shoes. That was in the tongue of the shoe was the pump. I remember when those come out. I had a pair. I didn't wear them and they got ruined. I had a pair of Heelys.
Would never cheat on you.
Yeah, they made it similar.
Okay, give her a chance to explain herself when you open the letter.
I remember when DC, the DC skate shoe brand, they made it big. I had a pair of DCs, man, they were nice too. I had a small Vans collection for a while too. Converse Chuck Taylors. I got rid of all of those.
What the hell are you talking about?
But them boys have them certain ball itches.
Thank you. That's just a little taste, my friend.
You know, that's crazy. You're right though. Girls do complain about periods all the time. You think they wouldn't bitch as much as they deal with that shit. But then boys had them, yeah, we got them certain ball itches, but I'm gonna tell you what, we don't complain about it. We just scratch it. They gotta, give me something to eat. Give me, I'm like, just shut the fuck up. I'm starting to question who the child at that point. Damn. You're right, it don't go away. I mean, hold the fuck up. You talking about the nagging or the itch? Because if you're talking about the itch, oh, if the ball itch don't go away, sometimes that's a problem. You might have to go wash your jewels, dog. At that point, you better just go dip them. Go dip your balls in the tub. Oh man, I can't believe you said that. It kills me. Even when I wash them. I mean, if you shaving them, dog, if you having bald nuts, man, I'd say it's because of that. I don't know what your manscaping routine might be, but you might want to try something else.
The way it should be.
I'll go first.
You talking about a ball itch when you can't get your nuts to stop itching?
This is for like one minute.
See,
All right.
I feel so
Well,
much
you better
closer
hurry up and
to
take
you.
a fucking nap.
There's a 2 liter in
And
that
Edna
too.
Johnson, beloved wife and mother, your turn.
Did you hear me?
Huh?
So you better lay down.
Whenever I run out of minutes on my phone, I use your phone. So it
She
looks
won't
like you're the
understand.
one going.
You're right.
And I nag you about it.
Okay, I felt a little closer. Let's go deeper. When you dance at parties, you embarrass me and your people.
All right. I've been doing this for 46 minutes.
But what are you talking about?
I'm talking about.
Oh,
And
That
that's
went
at
down
parties
wrong.
when kids are watching.
That hurts a little bit, but okay. I can take it.
all right.
It's your turn, all right? Don't hold
Hey,
back.
Godzilla, I appreciate you being here. Whoever just joined, I appreciate you joining.
But it just makes you
But my
sweaty.
dumb looking, dumb, stupid, ear biting ass is gonna hop off here. You have a marvelous night. I appreciate seeing you again. You've always been a good guy.
You call me a loser, I made a phone call.
So,
Your turn. Come on, keep 'em coming.
you have a good one. And I'm gonna be on tomorrow.
Not bigger than deporting my dad.
Nothing over
So you have a good night.
No.
God bless.
Not even like